We continue learning Hachzek Musar Yomi Baruch Hashem, beginning another week. We're up to page 313 in the article editions of Rabeinu Yona, in which Rabeinu Yona is middle of discussing Halavim Shetoli B'Dibur. And we ended off with the association, with the affirmation, with the being maskim to one who does evil, to one who does avel, and even to one that he himself is just part of the haskama, the agreement to Aveira. So says Rabeinu Yona, what are the parameters of this Isser? V'aser, page 313. V'aser is chaber l'rasha b'iskei ha'olam. It is aser. Like, we have to sort of internalize these words. It's not just don't be involved with one doing Aveira because you might get sucked in. No, it is an Isser, lihit chaber, to connect, to associate el harasha with the rasha b'iskei ha'olam, with things in this world. Shenemar. So Pasuk in Divrei Yamin says about King Yehoshaphat, "Be'eschabercha im Achazyahu paratz Hashem es maasecha." You join together with Achazyahu. Because of that, Hashem has destroyed that which you've done. Even to do a mitzvah, shenemar al tikane bish chamos. Do not be envy the man of violence. Al tivchar b'chol derachav. Do not choose any of his ways. Say, teach Chazal in Avos the Rav Nasan. Al tichaver l'rasha. Do not be an associate, a friend with the Rasha, afilu dvar mitzvah. V'rabu darchei maves hanim soyim b'chever tzarishayim. Says Rabeinu Yona, the ways of death. There are many paths to death that are associated that come to one who's associated with evil. And we don't have to speak about this. Why? Because we already revealed how terrible this Avera is and the horrible punishment that there is. Rabeinu Yona, referring to his own pirush on Avos Rav Nasan, that he talks at length about this evil. Continues Rabeinu Yona of left evil mechshal, discussing another Aveira Shetali B'Dibur She'in by Maisa She'in by Malkus. Do not place a stumbling block before the blind. Whose Harnu Bazeh were warned with this. Shlomo Hayre says Ben Yisrael that we should not paskin shaloi kedat shel kalacha in a way that is inappropriate, which is inconsistent with halacha, that is a form of placing a stumbling block in front of the blind. And says Rabeinu Yona of Amr Zechon Levracha, teach Chazal in Avos having misunin bidin. Be deliberate, be calm, be discerning in judgment. And you should have an overly eager heart to understand. Excuse me. Those who are overly eager to jump in and paskin will not prevent themselves from placing a stumbling block. Meaning, Hemtinu badin, misunin, calm, not to jump in. Oh, do this, do that. This is also, this is mutter. That's not the right way to do it. And the Ravira is very severe. David Amelech teaches in Tehillim, lo yadu v'lo yavinu. They don't know, they don't understand. That they're walking in the darkness. All foundation of the earth collapse. And continue Chazal in Avos, Avizar b'Talmud sheshigas Talmud oile zadon. Be careful when you learn Torah. Why? Because when one makes a mistake in learning, is considered like one who does it on purpose. So you have to be careful to make sure to come to the right place in the psak. Says Rabeinu Yona v'amru, and teaches Gemara in Saita, ki rabim chalolim heipilu. Says the pasuk in Mishlei, she has felled many victims. Many people have caused to fall. Zeh Talmud. This refers to a Talmud shleigia lahayra ba'atu mayra. If you're not there, what are you paskening for? And that's what it says in the pasuk, causing many people to fall. The pasuk says the number of those who are killed is many. But on the flip side, if you're able to paskin, then you have to. Continues Rabeinu Yona, another example. Another thing that we can learn from this pasuk of Lefnei Iver Lo Sidei Mechshol, to give correct advice to someone who asks for advice. Not to give advice which is foolish. Don't give someone else advice based on what I want. You have to advise based on what's best for him. And finally, again, powerful words. One is obligated to put into thought ner eitzah, to illuminate with eitzahis hagunais, appropriate advice to chavera for his friends. Sometimes we wonder, how can we do chesed? I'm not in charge of a massive organization. I don't have millions of dollars. The ikr, one of the main maisi chasadim, gmilas chasadim, says Rabeinu Yona, is what? To give thought and to think how to give appropriate eitzah. Kenyan shenamar shemenu k'teiris yisamach leiv. Oil and incense gladdens the heart. So too does the advice of one's friend give sweetness to the other, an incredible form of chesed.